first thing that I've got to do is cut the body fat off my gut. I've got so much extra padding that I've never had before, and really it's because I fell off the train with diet. Maintained the exercise, but started pigging out on potato chips and stuff, sitting at my desk, working, writing, and lost focus on the diet. So the first thing that we have to do is get rid of that. January 1st is the goal, to get to a clearly defined six-pack. That is the measurable standard. The abs are there, but they're hidden, and so we're going to burn all of this off. The long-term goal, 180 pounds at 6% body fat. That is the long-term goal, but it's going to be a process. It's going to be a step at a time. And here it is, day one in Tom's gym, and Tom, as I was coming in, says, "Hey, we're just going to do just arms and shoulders today." And I thought, oh, come on, what about bench press? What about legs? I got to be honest, guys, I am a whipped puppy dog right now. No kidding, like I had to literally stop because I had exhausted all the carbs in my bloodstream. I could feel it, and by the end I was asking Tom, how many more exercises we have to do? No, actually I said, what's next? Which I didn't want to admit I was whipped and done, but he said, we're done, and secretly I said, thank you, because I haven't got any more right now. That's it. Well, I've had success in fitness before. Back in May of 2008, came third place in Ontario, IDFA, got to 3% body fat, and prior to the contest was weighing in at 164. Day of the contest, 139. So stripped the body fat right down to just under 3%. And the photos are, up there on the net on my website, and I look at that and I say, I can do that. I've done that before. So I'm drawing on, that's the past. I have accomplished that. I'm going to get back to that, but it's going to be better than ever. Better than ever. I'm going to look back on the 2008 photos and say, that was a stepping stone to what I'm going to accomplish in the next 4 months. One of the first weaknesses is I'm in the process of writing another book. And when I sit at my desk writing, I have fallen into the bad habit of munching, snacking, and do whatever I can to just keep my mind focused, so I'll snack on potato chips. And the problem is I still have the deadline of finishing this new book in 8 weeks. I've got to finish it by September 19th. Today's August 13, 2011. And so I have to find a different strategy to not munch. The other problem that I have is my schedule's crazy. I've got some very aggressive business goals, and I'm flat exhausted. I'm running on empty. And when I'm running on empty, I have another huge weakness, and that is Tim Hortons tea. And I'm appalled to admit it here on the internet, but I'll have a tea, and my regular routine is 4 sugars and 3 cream. And I do this so often that my 3-year-old sitting in the back of the seat literally recites this as he drives around. He says, 4 sugars, 3 cream please in my tea. This is what my 3-year-old says. This is how bad it is that I've said this hundreds, thousands of times. And that has to stop. All the bad stuff I'm going cold turkey on today. No more iced tea starting today. No more tea with sugar or cream starting today. No potato chips. No candy, unless my coach says eat ABC, and then I'll eat ABC. But sitting there munching, that's done today, cold turkey, and if it means me shivering and shaking and feeling all awful, too bad. That I've fallen out of shape, and I'm a bit of a public figure with a lot of people looking to me as a professional speaker, author, and life coach. And I've had success, so I can teach people, but I also need to teach them to come back from victory to failure and bounce back to victory. And how can I be an example if I'm not following my own advice? So I have to set that example so that I inspire other people to go after their fitness goals as well. And that is what I'm going to do.
With CJ, the biggest challenge is he's got so many different things going on in his life that he almost has to focus on a parallel course with some of his business endeavors, his family, as well as his weight training. He's got to integrate all of this together in a parallel course, focusing on everything all at once. Not easy, but hey, that's life, right? Living a life of balance.